Hello, good evening. Welcome to presentation of Advantage. My name is Nebojša Sparić and I'm founder of the company Blue Vela, which has developed this beautiful project. As you see, it's a futuristic project, but it's not so complicated, and I think that you will really enjoy. Presentation would take like 15 minutes. Just 1 second that I will put here everything in the right place. It would be like 15 minutes, and I hope so that it would be clear. What we are talking about in Advantage. Before I start with the project, I just wanted to tell you that the way how we are living today, we are living in a digital world, as you know. Everything is changing incredibly fast. Probably never in whole history we didn't have a chance to see something similar. So these big changes usually means threats, but on the other hand, it could be also opportunity. So if we have some new ideas and if we are ready for digital world, then we could find even these changes as opportunity for our future life. So the question is, of course, in this always changing world, what would be our future? So what we will and in which way we will live in next 2, 5, or 10 years? What will happen? How we will arrange, how we reorganize our businesses or businesses where we are working? What will happen with those businesses? What will happen? Do we have any plan? Do we need to wait somebody else who will brings some plans for us, and that we hope that it would be beautiful, or we could take control in our hands and do something by ourselves? We are inviting people always to choose this second option, but the question is, okay, if you want to do something in the digital world, what should be your first step? How you will start? What is the most critical thing? From where you can start? Well, let's say you are dentist, you are doctor, you are professor, you are auto mechanic, you are engineer. So how you will be ready to this digital world? How you should start? All those difficult questions we are trying to answer for the last 14 years. 14 years in digital business, it's a long period. With our company Blue Vela, it is Swiss company, Swiss technology company, as you see, and we are always in this field. And in the last few years, we dedicate a lot of efforts, a lot of energy to develop this beautiful project, which is called Advantage. Before I present Advantage, just want to tell you few things, even more things about what does it mean digital world. What is it, the digital world? Okay, what precisely Apple, Uber, Booking, Tesla did? What are why they did this change? What was the crucial element? The crucial element is digitalization. They digitalize some processes, some things, something, and they become the biggest companies in the world. But what does it mean to digitalize something? What does it mean? That means that we put one layer above the process or above the products or above the services. We put one layer with the data, with the informations. So if we change the logic that the phone is not only phone, but it is internet in our hands, or it's not about having the rooms, because Booking does not have any room. Uber, as you know, does not have any car to become the biggest taxi company in the world. But they are doing that because they have added that layer of informations or data. So what we are doing in Advantage, we are adding the same layer, so digitalization of what? Of your shopping. So now the shopping, how we are doing our shopping, it's traditional way of the shopping. I take my bags, I go to grocery store and I put some milk, bread and butter. So this is what I'm doing now. And this is regular, traditional, normal shopping, which we are doing for last, let's say, 30 years in my case, or 40 years, and probably in the last few hundred years. The same way, never anything changed. So we are doing that in that way. This is traditional shopping. We have tried with this solution, Advantage Cloud, to put that layer of digitalization, not just to put the items in our bags, but yes, of course, I need to eat, I need to purchase, let's say, bread and milk and butter, but I will not finish the process of shopping in that point. I will go further. I will add some transactions. I will digitalize that, because it is very important. Probably that information, that data that I will create during this digitalization could have even higher value than items, that the products that I have purchased and I have put in my bags. So how this digitalization of shopping in real life, how it works, how somebody, if you want to start, what should you do to start with this? It's very simple. You download free application for iPhone, iOS, or Android. And what is the purpose of that application? How it works? It works very simple. You will find the biggest retailers from, let's say, Walmart in the United States or Tesco in UK, until, let's say, Reve Group in Germany, or Cona Desselunga in Italy, whatever, IKEA, Nike, and so on and so on. Almost everything that you can imagine we are selling. Let's say we are selling Amazon. So everything what Amazon has, you can purchase by our application. And we sell also gas stations, which Amazon doesn't do. And we are selling also grocery stores, which Amazon doesn't do. So in that case, you can purchase anything what you imagine. But in which way? By gift cards. You will pay instead of credit cards or cash with the gift cards. And that process, when you are paying by gift cards, allow us to digitalize that transaction. This is the core feature of this application. So you can use this application for regular everyday purchases which you are doing wherever you want, and instead of paying with the money, with the cash or with the check or with the credit debit card, whatever you are using, you will pay with these gift cards. How it works? Very simple. You will top up your digital wallet, digital wallet, which you can find in this application. You will do the top up, you will put some money, you will choose how much you want to put, and you will get that money immediately. As soon as of course, as payment is confirmed, you will get that money on your digital wallet. And you will get this money in the form of your universal voucher. So what should be the next step? You will simply choose the gift card that you need. Let's say you are in IKEA, you need something to pay in IKEA. So you will choose IKEA, you will choose the value, you will choose one or more vouchers, depends what are you buying, whatever. You will put your PIN and you will get this, let's say, gift card. You will show this gift card, they will scan, and you have paid. If it is online retailer, let's say Amazon, in that case, you will put the code. You will digit the code, you will get here code, and you will digit the same code and the same PIN on checkout page of their e-commerce site, on their, let's say, e-commerce procedure. So as I have told you already, the crucial advantage is that you can digitalize any shopping that you can imagine, because we have almost any, or let's say, all the biggest retailers that you can find all around the world, we have them. So why should you will do this process? Why you do not pay with your, let's say, Visa or MasterCard or cash, whatever? Okay, you are not paying because if you understand what is our proposal, what we are suggesting here, is that you always put the data on your shopping, because that data, that information is extremely valuable as information about your shopping habits. And then we accumulate this message, which is first step. And how we accumulate and collect this message in a very special way. We have developed blockchain, so all your data is 100% secure. Even more important, it's 1,000,000% anonymous, so nobody ever can connect you with that data. You are creator of that data, because if you have put the gas in your car, you have created that transaction, and you are creator of that data. If you have purchased something in grocery store, you have created data about purchasing grocery store, whatever it is. Whatever gift card you are using, you are creating data, information. And this data is stored on the cloud, Advantage Cloud, and it is digitalized, it is anonymous, and it is secure. This is our job. As a confirmation that you have just digitalized your purchase. So it's not simply traditional purchase, putting products in the bags. Of course, you will put the products in the bags. Of course, you will do exactly the same. But at the end, as the fact that you have paid with the gift card instead of the cash or Visa, okay, you have created the data. Data is stored on the cloud in the blockchain, of course. And in that case, you receive immediately in the real time your reward as let's say, as origin of this information is connected with you. So you are, let's say, creator of this information, of this data. You will receive reward and confirmation that you successfully did that transaction. And that confirmation, that reward you will receive it in advantage tokens. So on our blockchain, we have this token, coin. It's native coin, okay, we call it token. And you will receive in the real time 1%, 3%, or 6%, depending in which store, which gift card you're using. And why those tokens are so important? Because, and why this data is so important, why this digitalization of your shopping is, it's very important. You know why it is important? Because if you go in any store, they will, all of them will offer to use kind of a loyalty card. Why they are offering to you a loyalty card? Because they want to give you free hat or free knife or free plate or free whatever. No, it's not about that. It's all about the data, as I have told you. So everything is about data. They want to collect data. They want to follow you. What are you purchasing in their store? So they will give you this loyalty card just to have this data. So that is very important. But now data is yours. You have created it. You received the token because you are creator of that data. When the companies come to Advantage and want to use, we never sell, of course, data. Data is anyhow anonymous. But if they want to use to create campaigns, advertising campaigns based on the shopping habits of our affiliates, customers, users, in that case, okay, we advise them to purchase tokens. They need to purchase tokens. They pay with the money those tokens, which you have because you are creator of data. And let's say in kind of indirect way, they are paying for your attention. So instead of paying to Google or Facebook, they will pay to you your attention. And this is crucial element of our project. So I have only two advices. We have finished this, the biggest part. And in just a few minutes, I will explain second part. I have only two advices. First one, I have already explained, it's digitalize your shopping. It is exactly the same what you are doing already. So you will not do nothing strange, special, whatever, but you will use which anything you buy anywhere, you will use gift cards because in that case, you add the layer. That information is more important. The biggest company in the world that Booking.com does not have one single room, but it's bigger than Sheraton and Hilton and all together of these, let's say, biggest hotel chains in the world. Okay, why? Because they have data, they have information, they have users. So the same thing here. So the first advice, digitalize your shopping. The second is option. I would say opportunity, not only option. It's opportunity. It's also, we could say it's necessary for this changing digitalization world, the digital world where we are living now. It is almost necessary to have the business, and you can develop your business with us without, let's say, without knowing anything about technology. It's turnkey system. So you get whole solution. You do not need to learn. You do not need to have experience. You do not need to do anything special. You can use this platform. How you should use this platform? Okay, we are renting. Let's say you can book. You are booking some let's say slots, some access points on our cloud. So the logic is this. If I digitalize my shopping, it's okay. I will get some tokens, which is good. I will not finish only to purchase some items and products. I will get some data and I will get some tokens. This is great. But now I want to process data. I want to have a small piece of this cloud, okay, which is working for me 24/7, 365 days per year. So I'm sleeping and my cloud is working for me. And I'm walking with my dog and my cloud is working for me. And I'm going to the dinner with my friends and my cloud is working for me. My cloud is working for me all the time. So I will take some bandwidth, okay, or access points, we call these access points, and I will activate those access points. All the data which goes through that access points creates revenue, which we call in special name royalties. I will explain this in 2 minutes. So how this access point, what is access point? Access point is this. Let's imagine this, but it's virtual, but let's imagine like this. So it is, let's say, LAN cable, if you have present router in your home, internet router, let's say. So you will connect one person with one access point. So you could start to think, okay, but if I connect only one person, so it won't be so much money, so much royalties for me. It's not big. No, it's enormous business. Why? Because you can activate as much points as you like. always one person, one access point. But as they could activate their own sub-access points, which are connected to your access point, or as they could activate as much as they like. And people that they connect could do also the same, and so on and so on. All this flow, if you imagine one river, all small rivers which are coming to you at the end will come in your flow, okay? All the data, all flow of those data will come to your access point. And on each access point, you have a kind of, let's say, charger, kind of counting device, and it will count all the traffic which is going counter. It will go for any data which going through this access point. This counter will calculate your royalties, your earnings, but it's not earnings because you're not doing anything, you're sleeping and you're earning, so it's royalties. It is very simple, plug and play. You will divide this cable. Cable, in our case, it's not physical cable. Of course, you will not give to your friend physical cable. You will send referral link. They will be connected, one friend with one access point. You can purchase as much access point as you want. You can connect as much friend as you want. They could also do the same, and they could do the same, and they could do the same. And all that about any purchases which all of them are doing. And they will digitalize any purchasing that they are doing. All those data passing through your access points. Each time the data goes through your access point, you have your counter. That counter shows you, let's say 1%, 2%, 3%, depends. Okay, and each data, each euro which is spent will, or dollar or whatever, will create you 1, 2, 3%. So you are sleeping, data is running, you are getting the money. How you are getting the money? You are getting the money. Money is text, netto, so everything you can spend whatever you want, whenever you want, each Wednesday. So each Wednesday, you will receive all money from all access points that you have on the client for all volume based on the percentages I have explained that you have on your counter. So basically, it's very simple. For each access point, you have one counter with 1%, and you have a volume of anything they have spent. Gas stations, grocery stores, Amazon, whatever. They are digitalizing their shopping like you are doing. And this data and this volume of spendings, 50% of that volume is going through your counter, and counter shows, let's say 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7%. I don't know, depends. Okay, and you are getting this money. You should be active, which is very simple. So constantly you need to do some top up and some shopping to digitalize your shopping. And you should have active VIP status. As a VIP customer, you receive this VIP status even for free at the beginning, and then you are paying some small amount. Okay, why access points in Advantage are so, and this cloud, this beautiful digital solution? Because it's unlimited bandwidth. You can connect millions of people. Anything, anywhere in the world that they spend will go through your counter, and you will get the money in the next Wednesday. Let's say tomorrow, this evening, because it's Tuesday, so you will get the money for this week tomorrow. Okay, so what else is very important? You are paying access points once in lifetime. So differently from any cloud service which you are using, or internet that you are paying at your home, or cell phone packages that you are paying on your phone, you will pay each, let's say, month or each 2 months, depends, whatever. Okay, but you will pay all the time. In our cases, which is excellent thing, you will pay only once, okay, in the lifetime, and all the traffic or all the data or everything they spend all around the world, all the people connected with your access point. So you have put your friend, and he has collected some friends, who has collected some friends, and all those sub-access points will come to cloud by your access point, and you have your counter. You will get your money infinite period of time. So in millions of products, millions of people connected on one counter or one access point, if you want, means that you will get the money from this all the time. A ridiculous price of access points. So one access point is 20 euro. If you purchase 3, you will get discount 10 euros, so 50 euro. And if you purchase 5, so 100 euro, you will get 10, so 5 access points for free for a lifetime. So this is the cost, total cost. So if you invite, let's say 10 friends, you need this, so it's 100 euro. If you invite 3 friends, it's more, of course, more friends, more access points you have, of course, you are in option to get more money. It is beginning of the, okay, we are developing this project for a few years, but it is beginning, and this is very, very good because you are among the first 30, 40,000 people, which is extremely top of the system. But we did over 10 million even last year, so 12 million last year. So around 20 million in total. We are processing everything. Everything is publicly, of course, anonymous, but publicly you can check what we are doing. I will show now because I think it's very important, the data, and we will finish this presentation. The last thing, everything is free, it's risk-free. You can start whatever you want. We advise you from tomorrow morning to digitalize any shopping that you are doing. The very last thing, just 1 second, okay? So this is our cloud, so you can find all information. Oh, let me put just 100 because of course. Okay, so all these gift cards, all these people who are doing digitalization of their purchasing, it is going all this is of course all today, and we could go several pages for today, tens of pages. So they're spending in some countries, mostly Italy, but also United States, some other countries, okay, Spain also, and so on and so on. Okay, so you can find all this publicly on the site. The problem is, as I have, the best thing is that everything is anonymous. So this is only hash, transaction hash, one unique number of that transaction, but there is no name, as you see, no name. Okay, this is the wallet address of the person, but anyhow, if okay, let's check what this person is buying. This buying Conad, Kuwait, something, okay, some gas stations, some grocery stores in Italy, gas station, Amazon. This is perfumes and thing, I think. Okay, some normal purchases. But what is, and this person is using this, his VIP customer who is using all the time. I just took the last one. So if you open anybody, you will see the same picture. But what is the most important thing? You are anonymous. Nobody knows who is behind this. So you are connected your tokens. You can resell those tokens to the big companies. You could activate your access point, but everything is anonymous. Everything is secure. I will finish with this. I will just want to remind you, to advise you, to invite you, whatever you want to call this, to digitalize your shopping. If you are going to the store, if you purchase anything without digitalization, probably you have lost more money from that fact that you didn't do digitalization than you have spent to purchase those items. So please be disciplined. Please use the gift cards all the time and digitalize. You are owner of the data. You receive the token, unique token. You can sell it whenever you want. So it's your right to be paid then for attention and for the fact that you have created this profile and so on. And of course, the world is going digital. So to have with 100 euro business, 10 people, you can't imagine. You could have 1 million people behind any access point. Even if you have paid once in the lifetime 10 euro, which you can purchase nothing in Europe in this moment for 10 euro. you can't take, I don't know, one sandwich. Okay, so this is it. So this is advice. Also to start thinking, even if you are not expert, even if you do not understand everything well yet, start take access point and invite people. With this invitation, you connect first your friends and they do the same, and the thing is growing and all the data passing through your access point. Thank you very much. 25 minutes, little bit more because I have added at the end these few things. Thank you very much for your attention.